Well, well, well. Look who brought the side chickies in. Hello, everyone. My name is Raein. This is my first official stream by myself, where I don't have to share my stream with anyone else but myself. Hello. Good evening to you as well, Nimby. How are you doing today? Valentina, welcome. I hope you're feeling well and in good health. I know sometimes you're not feeling good, so hopefully you're feeling fine today. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my stream. I am Raein. Oh, a little recap of what we did last time we were playing. Here in Lavender Town, Raein obtained the item Poke Flute. And then I skedaddled on this way. Previously, you departed the volunteer house in Lavender Town for the next destination. Does it actually track every movement? Goodness. And then I left. Departed name readers. Oh, this is a bunch of nonsense. I think we already know what we did. We saved in Lavender Town. Let us check our Pokemon. I haven't played Fire Red in a very long time, so it's good to see some familiar faces on the channel. Gentle Cheeto, the mighty giant himself. Widow, the impish Pidgeotto. Genjina up. Genjina, the bold Pikachu. Mantis, the naive Gloom. Peach, the brave little Dratini. And Zinx, the mild Jinx. This is our party for this evening. I think we're trying to train up little Peach here, so she could evolve into a Dragonair. Let us see. Water Pulse, Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave, and Twister. My, oh my. Alright, let's get on with it, shall we? I think we are headed to the southern gym here with Koga. Koga is a poison type specialist. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's put Miss Peach up first. And we'll also have to train Zinx as well. She's a little bit low leveled, unfortunately. Am I allowed to surf yet? Oh, I can't surf yet. Alright. Hopefully I don't have to fight anyone. I don't really want to battle anyone today. I just want to play. It doesn't bug you anymore. What doesn't bug you anymore, sir? Jess, oh dear, forgive me, my love. Oh, did we defeat them last time? I don't even remember. It's been absolute ages since I've played this game. Electricity is your specialty. You don't know anything about Pokemon of the Sea, though. They say a woman's heart is as vast as the ocean. It's full of secrets. I can teach this young gentleman a thing or two. Is he playing with jump cables? That seems quite dangerous. He sent out a Voltorb. Oh, goodness. Pardon me. Wait, is this the game where I can still paralyze electric Pokemon? I wonder. Peachy used Thunder with I can paralyze electric Pokemon. And that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if you ask me, but we'll just go with it. By the way, I hope that you enjoyed today's stream. I'm so excited to be here with all of you. It's been such a long time since I've been allowed to be out and about. Raein always suppresses me on streams. I don't know why though. I don't think I'm something that needs to be suppressed, if you know what I mean. Maybe I could be, you know, restricted in some different ways, but never suppressed, you know. Yes, you stay paralyzed like the ball that you are. Did you guys know that Voltorb is blue and it's shiny? It's quite fascinating, actually. A blue ball, imagine. Be a darling and hit yourself in confusion. Oh, yes. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. As you slurp up that experience. Did he say electrode? No goodness. A full-on electrode. Hello, Genjutsu-sama. I am not Rain. I am actually Red Rain. I am a completely different individual. But it's a pleasure to meet you. Or rather, it's a pleasure to finally be able to be here meeting all of you this lovely evening. I think our little peach needs to be withdrawn before she hurts her little tail. She might get electrocuted by this electric ball thing. Oh, what a lovely cry. Hi, Yeonju. A pleasure to meet you. And welcome to my channel. This is called the Red Rain channel from now on. Yes. I believe that the side chickies summoned my presence. They said we would love to have a stream with only Red Rain. We don't want to see any regular rains on this stream at all. Oh goodness, did I just freeze this ball? Oh me, oh my. Oops. Jinx gained a boosted 697 experience points. Unplugged. Yeah, you better unplug, sir. You shouldn't be playing with a jump cable like that. It's very dangerous. Well, welcome to my channel. It's a pleasure to meet new chatters. This tree looks like it can be cut down. You know, I've cut down a lot of wood in my day. A tree is no big deal. Oh. Do my Pokemon not know cut? Oh goodness. What kind of item is underneath here? I wonder. But in case you forgot, so as part of Raein Clowd's plushie campaign, I believe that I was one of the redeeming rewards. You know, Talking Flower, welcome to my channel on TikTok. It's a pleasure to meet you, darling. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my stream. My name is Red Rain, and I like to play Pokemon. Darling, I love playing Pokemon. I love playing other games that involve poking as well, if you know what I mean. You know, like a game of tag. I'm just joking, obviously. When I was but a wee Red Rain, I used to play tag on the playground with fellow students in my class. I was quite good at hiding. I was very good at hiding. It was kind of like a combination of hide and seek and tag we used to play. Oh my goodness, how I loved being chased around. One of my favorite pastimes on the recess playground. Which PC should be accessed? Well, obviously I want to access Bill's PC. I haven't seen Bill in a long time. Shall we move some Pokemon around? And do you know Cut, Pony? Why would I name a Cubone Pony that doesn't make any flippin' sense? Oh well, oh well. Summary. Do any of these Pokemon know Cut? I don't think so. Hello, Greed. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And Bucky, I named a Spearow Bucky. My oh my, Raein Clowd, who played this before me, sure must like Marvel Rivals. Do you know Cut, darling? Listen, I don't really want an HM slave in my party. It's not really the vibe, you know? So I'm just going to temporarily move these Pokemon around. And I'm going to teach this little parasitic bug Pokemon the wonderful hidden move, Cut. For just a moment, this Paris will be my HM slave. If only I could find the hidden machines. Oh, here it must be in the TM case, I wonder. Yes, I found it! Oh, goodness gracious. Ganjutsu-sama, oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for your lovely dono. If you don't know, I appreciate. Oh, wait, hold on a moment. Ganjutsu-sama, if you don't know, I appreciate you. Don't you know? Thank you, darling, for your lovely $50 donation on YouTube. You will be remembered for future Red Rain streams, and you will be promoted to one of my highest tier Red Rain followers, where you will devote yourself to me and only me. No Raein Clowd will be devoted to only Red Rain. Also, Dragonair Medic William, thank you so much, darling, for the follow on YouTube. Splendid, splendid. Oh, forgive me, I forgot to teach my little parasitic Pokemon the move Cut. Please learn Cut. Of course you teach Pokemon TMs and hidden moves by attaching the flippin' CD drive onto their forehead. Watch it learn the move. Hiltina learned Cut. Did a former Raein Clowd try to name this Paris after a certain dictator in the country of Germany back in World War II? How dreadful. Hello, Eviolite. I'm so sorry, darling, you're mistaken. My name is Red Rain, and I am not Raein Clowd. I am my own person, Red Rain. I am a woman of a different caliber that Raein and Cloud never could ever become. You see, Raein and Cloud call upon me to get the job done. And what job that is exactly, well, for circumstances I cannot yet explain, I'm not allowed to express to you why. I cannot tell you my profession outside of streaming. And no, it does not involve anything after the hours of 6 p.m. No, not at all. You might be surprised, my profession is quite a respectable one, if you will. But because I am under protected health information, I'm not able to express to you what job that is. You're searching for a moonstone. Well, what if I have a little cabin for you to find it in? Oh, I shall teach this trainer where to find the hidden moonstones. Camper Justin would like to battle. Oh, well, I'm not really into these business types, no. I'm more into gentlemen of the fun variety. Double kick. Oh! Oh! That hurt. Why did you kick me? You're supposed to kick my Pokemon, you little Nidoran. How dare you? I'm gonna splash some hydration on your decrepit, cracking, skinned face. Yes, darling, I think you need to invest in some Korean skincare. Yes, I can see the wrinkles on your little forehead, and you're not even older than 25, darling. You really need to do something about that little crow's feet around your eyeballs as well, for all the Nidoran females are not into that. You should really listen to my advice. I know what I'm talking about. Yes. You hurt yourself in confusion. Well, anyone who comes into my presence tends to become a little bit confused. Not because they're taken aback or anything, but they're so confused by my beauty. You won't be the first, and you certainly aren't the last. I'm just too much. Oh, you're gonna call upon your older brother, Nidorino. I shall remain the same. Peach will stand her ground. Peach is one of my Pokemon that's part of my Ladies of the Evening finishing school, if you know. I'm training lovely Peach here to become a beautiful Dragonair. Excuse me, Dragonair S. Yes. And then one day she might become a true Madame and evolve into Dragonite. But this poor young lady must be withdrawn before she dies. I shall send out a woman with a little bit more experience. You can't play Pokemon without experience, Chad. Darling, I hate to break it to you, but this sounds a little bit like a skill issue. Please. Zinx! Oh, this woman is a little bit out of... Oh! Zinx. She fainted. Unfortunately. Well, we still have Genjina. She's able to use some, I believe, some electrical moves. Genjina, show this Nidorino mid-30s millennial who's boss. Ah! Electrifying. I could feel its electrical pulses from here. How exhilarating. That name. Why are you laughing at Genjina? It's a beautiful name for a lovely young lady. Genjina is the first of her family to ever go to college. And she graduated with an undergraduate degree in electrocuting your face. It's true. It's true. And she's going to go for her master's pretty soon. Let us retrieve this small little spherical object on the ground. I believe people call it a Pokeball. Raein found an iron. Oh, what I would give for some iron right now. Iron reminds me of ketchup on hot dogs for some reason. Did you know that our blood is red because of the iron circulating through our veins? How interesting, isn't it? Not evolving? Why on earth would I evolve something that's perfect? Genjina is beyond perfect. She cannot be turned into a Raichu. That's so like 2 seasons ago. Oh my goodness, I forgot to mention. Have all of you watched The Devil Wears Prada 2? It just came out in movie theaters not too long ago. I watched it and I was quite amazed with the acting of Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci. I can never pronounce his last name. It was wonderful seeing an eclectic cast of beautiful people, all acting on the big screen, reminiscing about the first movie. It was quite delightful. I highly recommend you watch The Devil Wears Prada 2 before it goes away out of theaters forever. Yes, rather interesting. It does intrigue one's synapses. Oh, what a beautiful sentence. I can tell you went to some sort of masculine school for gentlemen, I can tell. You will give it a watch. Wonderful. I particularly loved watching the movie as a fashion connoisseur myself. I loved seeing all the references to different movies. Different designer brands. And it's not really a spoiler on anything, but Dior, the house of Christian Dior, was heavily featured in the movie. And I quite enjoy Christian Dior's designs. May he rest in pieces. And by pieces, I mean the pieces he designed as part of his collections. Yes. Oh, I need to deposit Paris. Well, actually... Hold on, I need to train Zinx up. She's going to be a very important, playable character in a future Pokemon battle. So, a lot of red. No, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. No, you're thinking of Christian Louboutin. The heels underneath Christian Louboutin are red. I'm talking about Christian Dior. Christian Dior. He's a completely different designer, darling. And when I say darling, I'm not saying that in a flirtatious manner. I'm merely saying darling because I am a beautiful madame, and you are my lovely little side chickies. Hello, Voodoo Gaming. Welcome, welcome. Hello, attractive lady with a beautiful and comforting voice. A pleasure to meet you. I've never met you before. My name is Raein. I have overtaken this channel. What's catching? You never know what you could catch. Oh! This gentleman surely knows how to flirt with a woman. It's always the fisherman types that are little hidden gems, you know. They actually have quite a bit of money, these fishermen. Especially those fishermen that hunt for snow crabs or king crabs in the Antarctic Circle, or the Arctic Circle. Why don't we mind fillet this poor, unfortunate little fish? Wow, Zinx, you just one-shotted him. That was absolutely ridiculous. Another magic carp? No, I don't think so. Your grandmother would buy Christian Dior handbags and clothes, and they were always red. That's very interesting. Christian Dior does use red. He does use red, but it's not always a common color. Christian Dior handbags are usually in white, black, and lotus pink. There is a lotus color. Your grandmother must have favored the red pieces from his collection. There is a very famous handbag by Christian Dior called the Lady Dior bag, and it was worn by Lady Diana in the 1990s. The Lady Dior bag became a very popular bag, and the signature item of Christian Dior, the signature purse of his collections. What kind of Pokemon shall we find in this decrepit grassland? A measly little oddish, I already have the blue. I have no need for you little ragamuffins. You are useless to me. I am also immune to certain magical plants that Oddish is very similar in appearance to. I do not partake in consumption of suspicious salads that Oddish is very similar to. I only follow Power Bottoms. That's a very interesting gamer tag on TikTok. You only follow Power Bottoms. Oh, a little Venonat. I shall capture you, darling. Venonat is one of my favorite bug Pokemon. Let me put you to sleep, darling. And rest assured, you will be captured. You shall be captured and put into a spherical orb and teleported to a gentleman by the name of Bill's personal computer for some reason. I'm not sure why Pokemon can store that data. Oh, it's rolling. It's rolling. Ah! It broke free. Wild's Venonat woke up. Darling, I need you to fall back asleep, please. It's super effective. Goodness gracious, Zinx, you need to put this thing to sleep. Let me try one more spherical object. Alright. Ah! No! Please get inside the spherical. Oh no, now Zinx is confused, darling. Zinx has seen better days, you know, she's an older woman. She's been a part of many, Pokemon battles in the past, so it's time for her to just, you know, get in tune with herself again. Like the good old days when she used to battle and destroy so many countless Pokemon. Zinx, darling, if you take another leech life, you're going to die. I really need you to put this thing to sleep, darling. Zinx? No, Zinx, you missed kissing its forehead. Oh well. It will last another 5 milliseconds, darling. Goodness. Don't be hurt by poison for long. Oh, goodness. Alright, we're gonna play it that way. I'm gonna paralyze it with Gingina's paralysis powers. Oh no, now Gingina's confused about her attraction. She's like, am I into girls now? Oh, goodness. Don't be confused by this Venonat. No! She's confused of who she is and isn't attracted to. You're gonna let this leech life just absorb all your essence, Gingina? Oh, your static paralyzed her. She was too attracted to you, Gingina. She was paralyzed by attraction. Now let's use this Pokemon. Please get to the Pokemon, stop wasting my money. Oh, yes. Gotcha. Venonat was caught. Wonderful, darling. What kind of Pokemon are you? Venonat is the insect Pokemon. Its eyes act as a radar, enabling it to active in darkness. The eyes can also shoot powerful beams. Apparently, I actually didn't know that. Hello, Buddha Bob. I am not Raein. I am Raein's colleague. I am Red Raein. It's a pleasure to meet you, darling. I've heard that you are quite taken by the game of Marvel Rivals, is that true? Alright, I'm going to name this beautiful Venonette after a very famous singer. I'm going to name her after Amy Winehouse, a delectable singer with a very high hairstyle. Amy Winehouse. Oops, excuse me. Amy Winehouse. No, we need a space, darling. Amy Winehouse. You're loving this. What exactly are you loving? Amy Wine. We'll just call her Amy Wine. Welcome to the collection, Amy Wine. I probably won't use you as part of this playthrough, but you're welcome to, sit in the— oh, I'm sorry, Zinx is gonna faint. Zinx needs some smelling salts, darling. She's an older woman who needs a little rest. This Pidgeotto is quite useful. It reminds me of chicken. Side chickies, shall I order some chicken for dinner? Oh goodness, wait. I'm going to DoorDash some fried chicken right now. It's true. The voice with the Pokemon background just made me giggle is all. I think you need to be more serious when watching my streams, for I am a very serious woman. I do not appreciate any jokesters. I forbid you from laughing. I demand that you give me your undivided attention, and you pay very close attention to the way that I am training these Pokemon, for it is the very same way that I shall train you to become one of my fans, you see. Alright, Red Rain is kind of hungry, so Red Rain shall order some fried chicken right now. Let's see, what kind of fried chicken shall I have? Ooh, darling. Darling, darling, darling. I'm going to get me some hot wings. Ooh. How delectable. And I shall get some hot wings. Delicious. And I shall get some. Let's see. Give me just one moment. I'm ordering some delicious things. CC Gabriel Art, welcome to my channel, darling. My name is Red Rain, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I am a lady of high caliber, so you are in luck for encountering one of my streams. Am I gonna order Korean fried chicken, perhaps? Perhaps. Also, I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. I feel I need to be breathing in between talking. It's been such a long time since I've streamed, and I'm feeling just ever so faintly lightheaded. Just breathe, Red Rain. I know that you're girdling your loins, loin your girdles, or how did Stanley Tucci's character say it in the movie? Girdle your loins, is what he said. Alright, some Korean fried chicken. So we get some French fries as well. Let's see. Oh, donuts. This place has donuts as well. I wonder. Let's see. Can I see the whole menu? Let's see. I want to get some French fries as well for my order. Where are the gosh darn French fries? Where are the gosh darn French fries? I demand French fries. French fries, I demand them. This place has French fries. Why am I not seeing any? Have I been gaslit? Oh, you know what? I'll get a, let's see, I'll get one of this. Ooh. I'll get some delicious. Oh, that looks splendid, darling. What about... Oh, they have ramen as well. Goodness. Are you guys salivating? Are you hungry? Am I making you... Oh, there it is. The fries. That's what I wanted. Alright. Review my order. Let's see. That's it? Hold on. Oh, no. I didn't add the chicken yet. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I almost ordered this without chicken. That would have been quite atrocious. How could I order this without chicken? Goodness. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I wanted, darling. Alright. Hello, Crimson. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Raein, and welcome to my channel. I'm just ordering myself some dinner right now. I'm quite hungry. Oh, this is splendid, darling. You wish they had Raising Cane's... Oh, goodness. Hold on, I need to change my... Gosh darn it. Hold on, I need to get my new Visa card because I have something different. I will only be gone for a moment. Please don't be too sad. I shall return very momentarily. You can be honest with me. Are you all just a little bit jealous that I'm ordering myself some Korean fried chicken? I do know that you're jealous. It's alright to admit it. There's nothing wrong with it. I shall add my new credit card, which is 777 777 7777 7777 7777 7777 7777 is my credit card information, in case you are wondering. Yes, oh, entering numeral numbers into my thing is so exhilarating. I love holding other people's credit cards, if you know what I mean. There's nothing like spending other people's money. I am spending Raein Cloud's money right now, actually. Raein Cloud will be so upset to know that I used their money to buy myself dinner. Oh, splendid. Hello. All right. Activate Dash Pass. Oh goodness, my credit card actually gets Dash Pass points. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Did I not order this? What happened? Review my order. Continue. Let's submit my order and let's see if it's going to be delivered. Processing my order. Will the order has been placed. I shall be having delicious Korean fried chicken for dinner. All of you will be jealous. Can I get you some kimbap? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't buy things for other people. I only buy things for myself. You might want to ask Raein Clowd, maybe. First of all, my name is not Raein. My name is Raein. You need to get that straight through your thick skull. Your very thick skull. very thick skull. Because inside your thick skull, you have a very big noggin. And with that big noggin, you invested in a base set Charizard. Might I ask how much money that was? Is that not like a several $1,000s? Who buys a base set Charizard for no less than a few thousand? Can you call me Red? You shall call me Madame Red. Or call me Lady Red. Red is too informal. I need a little title in front of that, you know. I have to keep up with my appearances and all that, too. Several $1,000s, it was around there. You found some carbos in a cave once while you were... Isn't carbos just carbohydrates? Yes, you shall refer to me as Lady Red. Sent out Goldine. Alright. This Goldine has a beautiful color scheme. She looks like she's on the runway of a Christian Dior runway. Too bad I have to mind flay her. There wasn't much mind to flay. You know, goldfish forgetting things every 3 seconds and all that. Zinx is about to destroy Poliwag. This is my brother, Thunder, one of his favorite Pokemon. I am the lady in red. You better get used to it. And if you guys like me enough, maybe I'll make a couple more appearances here and there. Jinx getting up. Boosted. 693 experience points. I'm sorry, I had to proclaim that out loud. Boosted points. Oh, how delectable. A horsey. My oh my, a little horsey. Horsey is such a cute Pokemon. Are you going to be mind-flayed, little horsey? Why are you using the Lord's name in vain? I question your use of the Lord's name. Listen, I am not particularly a lady of the claw, but I do respect religious figures, and I do respect Jesus Christ. You better show Jesus Christ some respect on the street. I'm just joking. I mean, you know, don't disrespect him, but... Anyways, do not use the Lord's name in vain. Ooh, Ice Punch. Sorry, madame, as a consequence for you using the Lord's name in vain, I demand that everyone publicly shame you. Everyone shame. Shame! Shame this indecent Psychicky. I need to hear it. Shame. Shame! Shame on you. Shame. Shame on you and your entire bloodline. Shame! Shame! I demand more shame. May you walk in the streets of King's Landing nude, and may all the peasants throw red tomatoes on you, and may you spite the name Red Rain. We haven't had a public shaming in a while, milady. Well, keep up that bad attitude. Well, all of you are having a bad attitude. Keep that up and I will punish every single one of you. And you will all do the walk of shame in King's Landing. And I will personally throw the most vile heirloom tomato at your face. And you will spite the name Red Rain. You can even call me R&R, because that's like 2 R's, Red Rain, R&R. That's a beautiful name, actually. 1,000 experience. Oh! I love it. Zinx grew to the ripe old age of 29 years old. Zinx, you're almost hitting your 30s, my lady. Do not worry, though. Life does not end in your 30s. I'm told I'm good for a kid. What? Why don't you go home to your mama and eat her spaghetti and have some garlic bread with that and shove it down your decrepit, lousy, frickin' face? excuse me, I shouldn't be so angry at picnickers. I don't know why, but Girl Scout cookies have really gone down in quality, if you ask me. That's probably where that rage has come from. I'm a little bit upset at the Girl Scouts and their disgusting cookies. I wish that they tasted a lot better, like the good old days. Her name is Susie. Susie. Susie, darling, why don't you tell your head Girl Scouts leader that they need to double-check the recipes for your cookies because they've been quite lacking the past 25 flippin' years. Sorry, Lady Raein, I have to go to sleep. Well, sleep comes first, it's understandable. Have a great rest of your life. Goodbye. Picnicker Susie sent out a meowth. Use Ice Punch Zinks. Put this poor little meowth to rest. Holy jeez, I feel like I've been streaming for 10 hours. Who knew that talking so long would really wear down my throat? Well, I have the side chickies I must entertain. Alright, just deep breaths in between rain, or red rain. Just deep breaths, Lady Raein. Let the oxygen flow into your nostrils. Oh, just take a deep breath. Breathe in the delectable, delicious air that only you can breathe. Oh, sweet oxygen flowing to your brain. Please choose a Pokemon, alright. We'll just stick with Zinx. She wants to become a 30-year-old woman. Wow, Zinx, you gained so many levels so quickly. I'm quite impressed, madame. Sorry, my water bottle makes such a weird noise. Zinx gained boosted 631 experience points. Splendid, darling. You've entered your 30s with grace. I wish I could enter my 30s with grace as well. Raein got $480 flippin' for winning against this picnicker. Yeah, that's what you deserve, darling, and your disgusting cookies. A double battle will ensue. Shall we use all our Pokemon? Oh, that was not a double battle at all. Beauty Lola would like to battle. Beauty Lola sent out a rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It kind of sounds like a machine gun, doesn't it? Rat. Oh, I forgot that you knew Ice Beam. What? Goodness. When did you learn Ice Beam? I don't remember teaching you that. Wow, Zinx, you're full of surprises, darling. I wonder if my arms are being cut of their circulation because my sleeves are pulled up. Let me pull down my sleeves. I shall mind flay this little rodent. Did you side chickies know that some people eat rats in some places in the world? And I'm so sorry, I don't think I could ever do that. Is it bad to say you like pancakes, Rebecca? Rebecca, darling. It's never bad to like pancakes. But it is bad to pancakes. I'll let you sit with that for a moment. It's not bad to like pancakes, but it is bad to pancakes. You should never store your cakes in pans. I don't recommend it. Like roasted or baked? I don't think you should fry cakes, that's all I'm going to say. There's so many picnickers here. Wow, you badges are so cool. Shut your trap, you freaking Girl Scout. I want you and your other Girl Scout members to resolve my request. I would like better Girl Scout cookies. Because they've been really disgusting. Just mind flay everything, Zinx. Wow, Zinx is so strong. Is about to use a Poliwag. Shall we use Peach? We gotta train Peach. She's only level 26. She's still young. She's still young and full of eager for life. No, young and eager for life, excuse me. Show her we mean business well. She's a little too young to join my business, but I shall teach her a lesson or two. Take that, you little pollywag. I don't care if Thunder appreciates you. My brother Thunder has always loved Pollywag. Well, that didn't really do a lot of damage at all. Ring dance. You wanna dance for the red ring? Alright. Another Twister. Wait, doesn't Rain make Hurricane and Twister do a lot of damage? Level 27, you're getting up there, darling. Soon you'll be in your mid-30s. I believe there are quite a few trainers here, so I need to train using Sub. She's a lovely little thing, isn't she? Oh, there's a little cut thing I can do. Do you want to battle some Pokemon with me? Not really, darling. I'd rather skip you, you're quite forgettable. Your outfit is so 2008 and so 2008. A Clefairy. My oh my, do I love Clefairies. Let me show you my undying, unbridled rage. There you go. Mention him, don't do some super powerful move that'll piss me off. Okay, that did nothing. Your pathetic attempts to make Peach faint were futile. Loser. Go back to the forest where you belong. Sheila would like to use Meowth. Beauty Sheila sent out to Meowth. I use Twister. And then we'll use Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is Meowth. Oh! Sorry. My cat just broke in. Hold on. Hello, darling. How are you? Come here. It's my lovely darling. Sora. Sora, be a dear and come over here so I can pet you. Oh no, oh no. Shall we send out a widow? She needs to evolve into a Jeon. Can you fly? Fly up high. That was quite a crazy critical, wasn't it? Goodness. Oh, and I landed my shots there. It's over already. Yes, darling. $2,088? That's not even enough to buy a Louis Vuitton bag. I demand you give me more money. Give me more, darling. What kind of Pokemon are in this little grasslands? A Pidgeotto? Oh, I don't mind if I do. This probably gives really good experience. I'm gonna put it to sleep. Wow, the pink hearts are my absolute favorite shade of pink. I love that. Let's see. Alright, Genjina, would you like to level up Dawn? Go, Genjina. Use some kind of electrical move, or some kind of zappy zap zap. Get the job done, Dawn. Wow, this Pidgeotto is a lot faster than you. It's just quite surprising. Aren't you supposed to be like some kind of electrical rodent? Delicious. Zing's gained a boosted 351 experience. What if I just like, you know, do this? Alright. I'm just gonna train for a few Pokemon here. Hello, Oddish. Go down. Use your flying moves or whatever fudge. Hello, Sora. My kitties here, come here, my darling. Come here. Mommy wants to kiss you. Come here. I'll just pet you. She doesn't want to jump on my lap this moment. Usually she wants to snuggle, but that's alright. Maybe because I'm unfamiliar to her, she's usually relaxing with Raein Clowd. A decrepit little pigeon. I'll put you in your place. You remind me of all those men that just drone around on their 9-to-5 jobs, never amounting to anything in their entire existence. They marry, have 2 kids, and on their deathbed... they tell their wife that they actually had an affair on her when they were both 55. That's what that pigeon reminded me of. Silly little pigeon. Hello, widow. Sora, she jumped on me. Hello, darling. Come here. They're letting me to kiss her. Mother loves you, darling. I don't know if you can hear her, she's purring right now. Alright, sorry, I just had to kiss her. My little adorable Sora. Mummy loves you very much, darling. I love kissing your forehead. You're so soft. Oh my goodness, did you get groomed by your sister? You guys do such a good job of making each other very soft and fluffy. You just jumped on my PC. It's because of you that my PC wasn't working the other day. Silly little feline. Wow, there are a lot of gentlemen over here. Shall I give them some of my undivided attention? I shall. Hello, sir. What are you looking at? No, the question I have for you is, why are you looking at me, bucko? You want a taste of the lady in red? Biker Jared sent out a coffin. Well, you're not the Jared that I was looking for. I want the Jared that is a jeweler. I want all his beautiful jewels for myself. Poisonous gas, do not gasify my poor widow. She's a widowed woman, you know. The last thing she needs is being intoxicated. Oh, heavens. Disgusting. Sludge, ew. Keep your disgusting germs to yourself. That little stink ball looks really happy for some reason. Quite concerning. Widow grew to level 32. Another coffin? Oh well, let's battle it then, shall we? Goodness, alright, why don't we fly down? Smog, oh, this thing just knows all these poison moves. Oh. Goodness. Wow, that wasn't nearly enough damage. Also, I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome to my channel and welcome to my stream. Not sure why you're mentioning Sega or Sonic right now. Clearly I'm playing Pokemon, and that is quite off topic. If you deter from the conversation again, you'll be severely, and I mean severely punished. You wouldn't want to be punished by me. My psychic powers are quite strong, you know. I'm just as strong as Raein Clowd. I can zap your brain from a mile away. I don't even need to be in your vicinity to fry your brain. Wow, you one-shot those beautiful cheetah. Level 37, oh. You're getting up there in age, darling. It's alright, I still accept you. Do I have an antidote? Let's see. An antidote for the poor, poisoned darling. No, I don't think I have an antidote. How unfortunate. Let's see here. I guess I'm just going to go heal my Pokemon, shall we? I hope my food comes soon. I hope my food comes much sooner than anticipated because I'm feeling very hungry. I'm quite famished. Welcome to a Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please heal my Pokemon. Isn't that your dang job, Nurse Joy? What kind of a question is that? Shall I heal your Pokemon? Yes. That's why I presented to your facility. Are you not going to heal my Pokemon unless I ask you to? What a ridiculous woman. Your hair loops are so out of fashion, too. I need an antidote for hunger. Don't I have like a bike or something? Let's see. Oh, hello, officer. And there's a lookout spot upstairs. Oh, I forgot these lookout places have things we can trade. Pokemon, hello. Called Return of Cheap Hunger. It will return your love by working its hard in battle. Oh, thank you. You're useless to me. You gave me nothing of substance. Oh, what? Message from my dasher. Oh, so sorry. That was my DoorDash driver. He was just asking me a question. I had to answer him. What a lucky person. He has no idea that he's delivering the very meal for Red Rain. He's probably into VTubers as well. The poor lucky chap. He probably has no idea who I am or who I can become. I'm sure anyone would want to deliver food to their favorite streamer. Forgive me guys, I'm becoming a little famished, so my brain is not working as well as it used to. I'm hoping that a little bit of food will give me my energy back. Hello. I'm not going to lose, not when the wind's blowing my way. Oh, that's not the only thing blowing your way. Oof. Oh, you look like you haven't taken a shower in 6 years. Your hair is so messy. Birdkeeper Perry. Widow, put this bird to rest. Show him what a true woman can do. Bowsparrow tried to leer you? No, you're immune to that nonsense. Absolutely immune. Widow gained 310. Birdkeeper Perry is about to see use Pidgey. Tell me no. Why does this person have 5 flippin' Pidgeys? Oh my goodness. Also, hold on, I'm so sorry. I think the screen is a little bit, the colors are a little off. I need to fix this right away. Color correction. There we go, it looks much better. much better. Less saturated. Bedberry is about to use yet again another Pidgey. Oh, my darling, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I greatly appreciate follows that give me so much joy. Thank you for your kind consideration. My name is Red Rain. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am a psychic VTuber here to siphon your psychic essence down. You thought that's how the game's supposed to look like? No, it's I still haven't figured out how to fix my Switch. So I have to apply color correction filters. This is still a little bit too colored, if you ask me. I could lower this. Actually, let me fix this 1 moment. I cannot allow myself to have such disgusting color schemes on my stream. You will be fixed. Shift, let's see. There we go, that's way more accurate. This is what the actual colors look like. Hold on, just a little more filters. Yeah, we'll just increase the saturation a little bit. That looks good, doesn't it? Absolutely splendid. This is like more of the true colors. Just a little bit slightly more saturation. Widow flew up high, like the amount of money that she got when her husband passed away. She flew up so high and she was living in Cloud 9 with all his financial expenditures and additions. Widow earned $500,000 upon her husband's passing. I wonder how much money I'll make once my husband passes someday. If I had one. I wish I had a husband. Is that a little too real to say that I wish I had a husband? I would ideally like to date a nerd who loves Pokemon, but like a hot nerd, you know, like he works out, doesn't have to be a muscle man. But I would love a man with like muscles and loves Pokemon. That would be my ideal type. Ah, what I would give for a husband who loves Pokemon. Why are there so many people here? Would you all also marry for money? I would marry for money and for Pokemon, you see. Let's see if there's a little hidden item somewhere. You never know. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk just a little softer because my throat is still a little bit flared up when Cloud streamed the other day. Hello, another filthy man. Birdkeeper Robert sent out another filthy pigeon. That looks bad. You wouldn't want a husband, why not? What about a wife? Wouldn't you want a wife that loves Pokemon just as much as you? Or no, you're not interested? Also, for the sake of this stream, I think I need to move some stuff up a little bit. Move this thing up here. You don't want a wife or a husband? It seems like a little bit too much work. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Birdkeeper Robert is about to use a Pidgeotto. Whatever I'm comfortable with. What if I'm comfortable with something that's very crazy? You know? Such because I am so hungry right now. I need that Korean food right now. I need my Korean fried chicken like yesterday. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry that Raein almost came out. Goodness. Wow, this one gave my Pidgeotto a lot of damage. This is insane. I swear. Your significant other loves Pokemon? Oh, I didn't know. Please tell your wife I send her my highest regards. She probably has good taste in men. If you have good taste in VTubers, you must be a great gentleman. I like having side chickies that have significant others. That makes me feel good inside, knowing that the side chickies can score someone. A Fearow. I fear not. I have my little Benjamin. She can electrocute this Fearow like the chicken at Costco. Thank you, lady. You're welcome. Yes, give your wife my highest regards. It's super effective. This Costco chicken is completely decimated. You're only $4.99, darling. I defeated this unhygienic gentleman. I think he needs to scrape the dirt off of his hand. It looks like he deals with a lot of dirty things. And I'm not talking about the Pokemon. No, he deals with a lot of dirty things. What a dirty boy that guy is. Why are there so many flippin' gentlemen on the side of the freaking fence? A Pidgey, another filthy pigeon. Fly up high, Widow. Though Pidgey's attack missed. You missed because you couldn't handle the widow. You have Minum and Plusle cutings. Oh, how delectable. That's real couple energy right there. You two are like two peas in a pod, like this Doduo. By the way, Pokemon recently had an episode where they showed Doduo flying. Doduo literally jumps on air. It's quite interesting. Just like Pokemon Stadium where it runs in the air, that's how it flies. I thought it was adorable. You always thought it's funny that when a trainer has 3 of the same Pokemon, I know it's kind of annoying. It's like, did I not just fight this one 2 seconds ago? Well, I think not. Uh-oh. Wing attack. The Geodo reminds me of Kentucky Fried Chicken for some reason. Player defeated Carter, this godforsaken dude. Carter, why don't you go back home and take a shower? Why are there so many flippin' bird keepers in this area? Do all the unhygienic incel men gather together? Disgusting. Reddit user Mitch would like to battle. Well, Mitch, how do you like this? You can write a Reddit post about my amazingness. A Spiro, I think not. Have you all ever read Reddit posts before? I think they're hilarious, some of them. Now, even though I'm a woman of high caliber, I do partake in reading some posts from time to time. I'm also part of some beauty Reddits where everyone exchanges their beauty tips and whatnot. I love talking beauty. I mean, I'm beautiful, so I would love to impart my advice to all the, homely looking women out there, so that they too can become beautiful and up their beauty regimes. Or regimens, excuse me. It's hard to breathe. Very hard to breathe for some reason. Have you ever read the Reddit post, "Am I the a-hole?" Those are hilarious. I recall Cloud. Oh, did it do Pursuit? That was disgusting. Thunderbolt. Yeah. Thunderbolt. Wow, you one-shotted that throw, no problem. Widow grew to level 34? Feather Dance, it's a great move, yes. That lowers attack. Stand attack? I think Feather Dance is better. Feather Dance, beautiful. I hope my food comes very soon because I'm losing blood sugar. I need food right now. Protein in my stomach. I need some delicious food. Not ready yet. Raein got 624 for winning. Wow, this whole route has been taking a lot of time, hasn't it? More bird keeper men. This is absolutely ludicrous. Is it just me, or were there like 7 different bird keeper men here? Enough is enough. Mainly browse the cooking Reddits because it is an international language. I 100% agree. Am I going crazy, or has this been like 5 Costco chicken trainers in a row? Oh my goodness. Here, I need to stretch. Oh, these Costco trainers. They all want a little taste of the $4.99 chicken. I mean, look, it is a good deal, but enough is enough. Doduo. That's like 2 pieces of fried chicken. I'm so hungry. Doduo is a really cute Pokemon, isn't it? I actually have a Doduo plush. Hello, Greed, and welcome to my channel. I am Red Rain. How are you doing today? Birdkeeper Marlin is about to use Pharaoh. What will Red Rain do? Well, I'm about to shish kebab you, bro. Did I say that correctly? I'm about to shish kebab this chicken. This $4.99 Costco chicken. Eat that, darling. Genjina 972 experience points. Oh, wonderful. Genjina grew to level 34. You're in your mid-30s now, darling. It's alright. That's when life truly begins, I've heard. The hunger is getting... I actually am quite hungry. I'm feeling slightly lightheaded, but do not worry. Do not worry, such as... Is there like an item here or something? What kind of items lie here in these roads? My dasher is nearby. The food will be delivered. I shall partake in delicious food. Is that true? Did I not get an item finder? Oh, I never got an item finder. My dasher's nearby. Keep event sent out to Pidgeot. Another Costco $4.99 chicken. Really? It's alright, Genjina. Level up. Show them what it means to be in your mid-30s. Your mid-30s are all about solidifying your businesses, solidifying your career, and maybe starting a family. Red Rain Mukbang, would you guys mind? I might have to take a little poker break. I might have to eat some food. I'm quite famished really. Thank you. Delicious food. I think my DoorDasher is here. Alright, alright. I shall return, but until then, be on your best behavior, alright? I'll be back. Give me a few minutes to get my food ready. Hello, darlings. So sorry about that. I ended up just eating a couple of the wings off stream just because I was like so ravenous. It would have been rather messy on stream. But don't worry, I still have some food here. I have some fries, some vegetables, and I also apparently got myself a delicious rice dog as well. And then I was hungry. Goodness. But the food I have now I can eat with a fork, so... Let's see. Yet again, another bird keeper? The winged mirages? Is that Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres? Goodness. Birdkeeper Donald sent out a Farfetch'd. Oh, that's an unusual Pokemon I haven't seen a lot of. Farfetch'd. Thunderbolt, go. Well, thank you, I'm glad to be back. Goodness, there were quite a few normal flying types in the Kanto region, weren't there? Normal flying. This french fry is so delicious. How many flippin' bird keepers are there? Did the game devs just kind of fall in a ditch and say, oh, why don't we put 1,200 individual bird keepers, these unhygienic men who handle birds, all in the same place? No, look, I have nothing against it. I personally have nothing against birds. I love birds, they're my favorite animals, but this is a bit ridiculous. Everybody wanted a taste of the $4.99 Costco chicken. Have a little taste of that too. Enjoy that, darling. YeonJoung gained 1,000 experience points. Oh, jeez. Now you really are in your mid-30s. 35 is a ripe old age. 5 more years until you turn 40, darling. Can you imagine turning 40, Saichikis? That would be so scandalous, wouldn't it? Alright, now time to dip my rice dog. I kinda wish I didn't get this flavor, but it's alright. It tastes fine. They put potatoes around it for some reason. Alright, let's do this. Let's try really, really hard together. I don't think so. Twins Kiri and Jeon would like to battle. Well, obviously we have to mind flay. Oops, wait. We have to mind flay everything. Let's put these 29-year-olds to rest. What up, Doc? Hello, Avi. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Raein. We might have become familiar with one another in one of Raein Cloud's streams. But I am my own person, you see. I am neither Rain nor Cloud. I am merely Raein, or Lady Red. You can just call me Madame Red if you'd like. Mind flay that poor little Charmander. Is it just me, or Charmander in the game seems to have like more teal, like a aqua green eyes? But later on, Charmander's eyes become much darker. Is that just me? Dexam. Ah, thank you for the follow. Look at these two whimpering children. You shouldn't be playing Pokemon if you can't deal with the fire. How many bikers are on the side of the road? Why are there so many people on this route? Gerald sent out the coughing, alright. I sent out my dragon slug thing. Go, paralyze that ball. That stinky ball needs to take a shower. Water pulse. Excuse me, I'm stuffing my face while I'm narrating. Oh, this purple ball is too paralyzed. Oh, perhaps an issue of performance. Paralyzed again. This is a skill issue. A difference of performance. My peach outperformed you, stinky ball coughing. Muck, I don't think so. Muck spelled backwards is something we can't talk about. Muck spelled backwards. Do you guys remember that YouTube video? Muck, use acid. Oh goodness. Do not screech at me, you vile animated sludge. Why don't you crawl back into the gutter where you belong? I will mind flay what's left of your disgusting, revolting mind. And that's right, it better be super effective, you heathen. Yes, Zinx, just keep getting boosted experience. Zinx is like slurping up all this experience, isn't she? What a dirty girl. And by that I mean because she fought the sludge monster. And she's a little dirty right now. Let's see, shall we heal? One hyper potion. Is that all it takes? There we go. Peach's HP was restored by 50 points. Ah! Rejuvenation once again. Pokemon battle, cool rumble. Well, I don't necessarily want to battle you, fool. Even though you look very attractive with your bike and all that. And I've always wanted to try riding on a motorcycle. Let's make this purple ball sad. Muck just seems to be in a constant state of misery. Oh, really? Shall I paralyze this little ball? Did you guys know that coughing is blue when it's shiny? It becomes a blue ball. Do not poison me with smoke. Ah! Poison! Wow, it is really hard to change Genie. Oh, I should probably go to a Pokemon Center. My Pokemon are not doing so hot right now. Gangina, go. Smog poisons all the time, doesn't it? How unfortunate. So smog does damage and it poisons instantly. Really decrepit to me. I don't like that one bit. Alright. Grimer. Ah! The pre-evolution of Muck. Decrepit purple sludge. Feel the wrath of the goddess. Gangina. Disable. Disable this. I still have other moves, Grimer. Take a quick attack to your face. Wonderful, Gangina. You did amazing, darling. Malik, you are quite attractive, but I'm not intrigued at all. You're not my type. I think the corn dog was overkill, but this is I mean the rice dog is overkill. It's fine. I am quite hungry. I didn't realize they put potatoes on it though. Oh. So sorry, my mouth is stuffed right now. No, I got a rice dog. Sadly, not a corn dog. This is a Korean rice dog. It's so good. It's almost the same as a corn dog, but it's a bit lighter. The food is so delicious. Oh my god. I haven't ordered Korean food in a very long time. Alright. So we scamper on over. Look at this tiny little pixelated Rain running around on those little running shoes. Ruining the expensive designer shoes that she received from her friend. Have you guys ever bought designer shoes before? I do own one pair of Jimmy shoes, but I bought it several years ago for a special event. The only other time I probably would wear those heels again is for a very fancy dinner. Or maybe on the day that I get married. It's a very beautiful pair of heels. I love them so much. Yes, she is traversing several miles at the speed of Well, then I have to fight all these biker men. I don't know why they have pink mohawks, but I'm kind of into it. Let's go, sir. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sounds like a song. Also, in case you're wondering, my stream goal for today is to defeat Koga. That is my goal for today. And I might go to the Safari Zone, I don't know. I like heels, I love heels. At my old job, I used to wear heels a lot. Should I talk about my work a little bit? I had an office job for several years. As a psychic VTuber, excuse me. I used to work in this office, and I had to wear pencil skirts and heels. Not that no one forced me to, but I was the best dressed in the building. Everyone always commented on my outfits. I was very proud of it. I used to get my nails done. I used to wear high heels and, you know, those pencil skirts for work. You're stuck with hey dudes and steel toes for work. Well, you have a different kind of work shoe. Shall I show you like an example of my uniform that I used to wear? Listen, no one forced me to wear heels, but it definitely helped me have people take me more seriously. People underestimate the importance of fashion in your work environment. Alright. I'll show you like a little silhouette of what I used to look like. Oh goodness, should I? This is just the first one I saw. What's like the closest thing that to something that I wore? And I wore pantyhose quite a bit too. Let's see. Oh, this is a little bit inaccurate, but let's see. I wore heels like, let's see. My pencil skirts weren't that long either, but they weren't that short. Okay, this is the closest approximation to what I used to wear for work. I mean, I still wear this, but like my new office thing is a little more chill and I don't need to be so uppity anymore. I'm a little bit more behind the scenes nowadays, if you will. Let's see. A little silhouette of a Raein Clowd at work. This is kind of like what I looked like at work. I usually had some kind of simple top with like a just above the knee pencil skirt. Sometimes I had my hair in a ponytail, but my heels were not this high. This is a little bit inappropriate for work. They were probably like 3-inch heels. I still wore pretty high heels to work, you know. This is kind of like what I look like, sort of. Well, no, like not like this. I'm not doxing my race, my biracialness or anything, but that's like this is what I looked like at work. And then I had some kind of easy, cute, sometimes Chanel-inspired top, like jacket, but not like, you know, I could not afford a Chanel jacket. That's like $3,000. But in case you're curious, and I used to wear some days with pantyhose, some days without. Pantyhose feels really lovely, by the way. But yeah, this was the silhouette. This is basically what I wore most days. And occasionally, a couple times during the week, I did wear flats, but for the most time, I did wear heels. I would say 3 to 4 times out of the week, I would wear heels, and then 1 to 2 times of the week, I wore flats. Or some kind of like Mary Jane's, but like a little bit prettier than a Mary. No, I never wore Mary Jane's. I'm sorry, I wore flats to work. Were you guys surprised that this was the Raein Clowd uniform? It's kind of like what I kind of looked like. This part of my body kind of looks like this, sort of. Yeah. I don't know, is this lady 5'7"? She looks a bit taller than me, though. I don't know. Excuse me. So yeah, that's just a little Raein Clowd lore for you. One of your best friends would wear women's yoga pants because they were much more comfy. By all means. No one really cares anymore. A little surprised? Wait, why are you surprised? I told you I had a little bit of normie in me. I'm not your usual shut-in VTuber. Oh yes, definitely. I wore a lot of pink. But my skirts were, I only had one pink skirt, but most of my pencil skirts were black, gray, or white. And that picture I showed you was just the silhouette, like the kinds of clothing I used to wear. And I used to answer the phone like this. Sorry, I need to impersonate Raein for a moment. Hello, this is Raein. Welcome to so-and-so company. How can I help you? That's what I used to sound like. Hello, my name is Raein. Can I take your number? Oh, you'd like to talk to my boss? Alright. Sure, let me transfer you. No, I wasn't his secretary though. But I did field a lot of calls for some reason. I pretty much was kind of like a secretary almost. In some ways. Excuse me. I'm very fashion savvy. I'm not your typical shut-in VTuber. No. Welcome, Richard. I'm partaking in some delicious Korean food right now. It's so delectable. And my name is not Raein. I am Red Rain, and you will address me as such. Your brain processes me as Al Woods. Let me see an outfit from Al Woods. One moment. Excuse me. No, you'd be surprised. I never possessed a super hot pink skirt. A lot of tops I wore were pink, but usually my bottoms, I mostly wore black heels. I did wear I wore pink tops. I do have pink heels. I do have pink heels that I got on Amazon. And I still have them. I still have them. But, my office though, I had a lot of pink items in my, this is a different job I had in my office. I had a lot of pink. Then whenever I had meetings in my office, when they were like, you know, out of office people meeting with us, they would always comment, oh, you're that pink lady. I did have a pink purse every day though. I did wear pink purses. So, yeah, take that what you will. I wore a lot of... like my uniform was some kind of pencil skirt. I never wore pants, ever. I always wore a skirt. Usually if I didn't shave my legs, which, you know, it's not a big deal or anything. A lot of women shave their legs. But, like, I would wear pantyhose, and then if I did shave my legs, I would just, like, no one would notice if I didn't shave or not, but it's just, like, it doesn't matter. It feels better when you wear pantyhose. Yeah, they called me the pink lady. I have a much different job now. I'm no longer like in a super office-y environment, but... All right. I guess I'll just confess I work from home now. That's why I'm here all the time. I get to do a lot of VTubing stuff on the side, you know? I do Psychic Soldier work from home. I get to, like, do business meetings in my own space now. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Dear Lord. I don't have to share an office cubicle anymore. I used to have to share my office cubicles with some people. But then, so in my earlier jobs, I used to go out, I used to work with kids. That was my first job. I used to be kind of like a teacher's aide, sort of. And then, I used to have to drive to different schools for that. But then, that's when I was going into college. I was more of like a school aide. But then I went into school. And then after school, I worked in an office, but I had to share like my cubicle space with people. Very small. I guess you could say I worked in an office where I didn't even have an office. Like, I worked with people where we were like two computers next to each other in a very small room, you know? But yeah, that's, it's not like disclosing like my work or anything. It's not like I do anything bad, but I now work in a job where I get to work from home. So I don't need to go into the office and share cubicle space with people anymore. It kind of got annoying. That was my earlier job, one of my first jobs. I had, excuse me. I had to share like a very small space with like several other people in a very tight, small room. Very uncomfortable. But that was literally my office space. It was like, I'm a computer, then there's a person next to me on a computer, then there's another person next to me on a computer. And you know, we're all just like answering emails and BS pretty much, so. I was a bit of a corporate girl, I guess you could say. I was a bit of a corporate girl. You guys aren't surprised that I wore pencil skirts to work, though, are you? I mean, I pretty much was like, you know, in the office where Dwight and Jim work, you know how like they have their tables connected to one another? That was kind of like one of my first jobs outside of school. Even at that job, even though I didn't have to, I was a little bit more, I was more like business casual, but I was more on the business side, if you know what I mean. But because of that job, and I truly believe because of how I dressed there, it got me pretty much a promotion at a different company. Like I got a different job, and then I got offered a much higher position than what I had interviewed for. But when I went to that company, the job was really messed up. Not me, it's just that they were kind of running a sinking ship. So when I came in, I really kind of helped create a lot of organization, you could say. I created a lot of structure. And then I got to wear whatever I wanted, and that's when everyone called me the Pink Lady. Kumi, Kumi, Kumi. Kumi, I was just divulging my work-life experience because the side chickies were curious. Also, I'm not Raein, I'm Red Raein, I'm a different person, darling. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me, I'm munching while I'm yapping. But when I moved out here to be closer to my family had moved from my place of origin. So my parents actually moved to the U.S. A couple of years ago. So they ended up in the East Coast to be closer to my brothers. My brothers came out here for school, and I lived in a different place, very far away. But after living there for a few years post my schooling, I made the decision to move out here to support my family. Because it gets a little lonely living as an office lady by yourself in a completely different place, you know? But that's why where I'm at right now, my life's a lot more flexible. I guess you could say this current job came at the right time. Because now I'm able to stream mostly whenever I want to. You know? And I'm very grateful for that. I feel like if I had a normal 9-to-5 job that wasn't like a work from home situation, it would be a lot harder. Why are there so many biker men down here? Parasocial Don Benitez, thank you so much for your follow. My name is Raein. A pleasure to meet you, darling. Welcome to my stream. But that's a little bit of a bummer though, as I don't get to really wear a lot of skirts anymore. I mostly just wear comfortable clothes because I don't really have to talk to a lot of people. You know? Like I said, I'm more on the behind the scenes kind of stuff now. I mean, I talk to people like in Zoom meetings, but like I just put like a top on. So I'm so grateful that I get to work from home. Although it does get a little lonely. A little lonely working from home. But at the same time, I don't miss office drama. When I used to work at a 7-to-4 job. Hold on, I have to mind flay all these stinky purple balls. Excuse me. Don't tackle me, coffee, that is so rude. Well, I want more of my vegetable. But I put half of my food in the fridge already. Crazy. But yeah, so I had a lot of interesting jobs. Before, when I was, I even did an intern. Okay, listen, so I've had a bunch of different jobs, okay? So they don't always relate to each other, alright? So I used to work with kids, but that was just to make some money when I was going to school. Whoa, excuse me, my throat. But then, before I had a job, this was like when I was a lot younger. I had an internship at a court system, but like I don't do anything related to law at all. That was just something very that was just some kind of random experience I had. But that was unpaid. That was more of like an internship, if you will. And that was only for like 4 or 5 months. I worked at this court. Unpaid, obviously. Because I did have considerations. Maybe I thought I wanted to be like some kind of, not a lawyer, but some kind of, I don't know, secretary in law, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna keep this information gate-kept. I'm alright sharing that internship because that has nothing to do with what I do now at all. That was just kind of like I needed some kind of experience for whatever reason. I don't know. And that's when I was like 17 or something. Being a secretary is thankless. You do all the work, and that's exactly what I did at that internship, is I basically did secretarial free labor. It was some kind of like Okay, should I? It's not like anything bad. So, I graduated high school in 3 years. Not because I'm like super smart or anything, it's just because I had some extra credit thing I had taken in middle school apparently. And because I had that extra credit thing, it kind of, my school counselor told me, oh, you could essentially just do half day, you don't even have to do a full senior year. But when I told my parents that, and my best friend was moving away, one of my best friends since childhood, her name is Celeste. She had moved away during my, I guess it's called junior year, here. During my junior year in high school. She graduated, she moved, my friend Celeste, she moved the first semester of my junior year. She had moved away already. So, by, like, I think that was, like, what, November, December, she had moved. So, that was around the time that I spoke with a counselor, a school counselor, and she said to me, oh, well, you actually have an extra credit you took in, I guess, middle school. And, you could just do half day your senior year. But I talked with my parents, and because my friend had moved away, I didn't really have a lot of motivation to stay in high school another year. So I ended up doing something really weird, but not bad. I just took some extra classes. Well, they weren't really classes, let's be honest. They were more of like makeup credits for like kids who got pregnant in high school or like were dropouts. Sorry, I need a, okay, Red Rain Break. I'm sorry, Red Rain Break, because I'm talking about a lot of Raein Clowd history here. It's kind of hard to talk as Red Rain when I'm like thinking deeply about like my life. Excuse me, I'm stuffing my face too. So basically, my best friend was moving, or had moved, my first year of my, I guess it's called the junior year here. And I didn't like that. I didn't really want to go to school without my best friend, because I was attached to her, and a couple other people kind of like moved away too. So I was kind of like, I had a couple of friends left, but I wasn't like super close with a lot of people that were left. So when she moved, I have to like do the timeline a little bit. I can't remember if I did it knowing she was gonna move, or I think I did it around the time after she moved. It was like before winter break, and then my school counselor was like, hey, you know, I'm checking your what's it called, your courses, your credits here, and because you did this credit here but you ended up doing another credit here in high school, you actually could just do half day. You've met pretty much all your requirements. And I was like, what? So I talked with my parents, and they gave me the idea because they I guess they thought it would be such a waste to go to school only half time during my last year in high school. So they were like, hey, why don't we look into you taking some extra credits somewhere? So we found this place, which is not really classes, it's more like you take tests to test out of credits. So I went there, but it was really weird. It was like in this very small house, actually. And it actually was a real school, but it wasn't like a typical school. It was actually a school for dropouts and people who got like, you know, like unfortunately like girls who got pregnant in high school. And it was not, I mean, I don't think I was the only one who did this, but it wasn't like really advertising as like, hey, come to this school after school to like test out of things so that way you can graduate earlier. So I ended up doing that my last 6 months of school, and it was kind of weird because I was basically doing, it's so weird thinking about it now.
like that I'm older, because I'm like, did I really do that? And I did. So I would take exams and I would be in this cramped house, which is supposed to be some kind of school. Apparently, it's just a small house, a first level house, and then they had you and the other like students, I guess, like wait your turn to see your teacher, and then the teacher, you would have like a 20-minute one-on-one where they either administer a test and you take the test right in front of them, or you turn in like a bigger assignment and they discuss it with you for 20 minutes. And I had that like a couple quote-unquote teachers like that. It was kind of shady. But it was all legit. It was like a recognized school. But I guess like where I lived, it was just intended to be like a place to make up credits. I'm telling this story because it's so random, and it's almost like what they call it cram school in some places, but it was actually like extra school, if that makes sense. So I just did that. And then I did the same thing in college. I graduated college in 3.5 years. I graduated a semester early. Guys, I'm not like the best student. I didn't get straight A's or anything. I was in freaking remedial math all my life, dude. But I just like saw opportunities, and I'm very grateful I had parents that were really supportive, but they also were kind of I low-key think they were like, we don't want you just hanging around like one more year in your senior year if you're just gonna like not like you're only gonna go to school half time and like what, play video games half the time. Like I literally would have only gone to school like 2 or 3 days out of the week if I had gone like a full year. Like, there's no point. There's like no point. And I didn't go to prom or anything because back then I was like super androgynous and I didn't really want to like wear a tux or anything. And I talked like this for heaven's sakes, you know? So like like before I like started hormones and stuff, I've always been super androgynous, and I'm very grateful for that. And I don't have facial hair, and I'm grateful for that. And I don't stink, and I'm grateful for that. I got a lot of good genes from my parents, so. But yeah, so school always has some weird shady places. Yeah, but this was like a different school that I did in addition to my last 6 months of my 3rd year in high school, you know? It was just really weird. But then in college, I was in remedial math, and my brother, who was in high school, so Thunder actually had to tutor me. I remember that my parents actually, they told my brother, because he was still in high school, if you tutor your sister, because I was like, I basically became myself in college, like immediately, pretty much. But they're like, you gotta tutor your sister in math. And you know what they bought Thunder? They bribed Thunder to teach me math while he was still in high school. They said, you gotta teach your sister enough math to pass these damn remedial math tests. It was almost like that after school thing too, where I took remedial math in the summer. So even though I was behind a little bit in math, and I got C's like in like different other math after that, I was still able to graduate early in college because in addition to summer classes, I took like 1 or 2 extra classes. And I went into college not planning to do it in 3.5 years. I just ended up doing it. So by the time I graduated college, I was only I was 20 years old when I graduated college. I was 20 years old because I was already a year early because of high school. So I actually started college when I was 17. Yeah. Excuse me. I started college when I was 17. And that was weird too, because like I had to, I'm not a prodigy. No. That was weird too. So like I had to, so I I didn't go to like a fancy college or anything. I just did a college like where I'm from. And oh, that was it too. I took, in addition to college, I took community college on the side, and that's what got me extra courses to graduate early from college too. Oh, there's no PP left, I'm sorry. Let me ice pinch you. So, yeah, that was the story. So I took, oh wait, I remember him.
Alright, I need to be Red Rain. Sorry, I need to stay in character. When I was going to school in college, I did some community college courses on the side with a different, you know, obviously I had my college and then I had community college, but I only took like several courses because I guess my parents were they weren't forcing me, but they were very much encouraging, saying, oh, Rain, you know, you could graduate early again. You could just take some more courses. And I'm like, okay. My parents never pressured me, by the way. It was just more like a suggestion. They're like, oh, you're so young, you could also graduate college early. So I entered the workforce very young. I think at the age of 2021, I entered the workforce. Yeah. You think some high schools offer classes that give college credit? Yes, but it's very unusual for a not genius person to graduate high school early, you know? And I'm not saying I was smart, I was just, I guess, resourceful, you know? So, college and high school combined, I did in 6.5 years instead of 7 or 8. What, college is what, 8? I did college and high school in 6.5 years together. Yeah. And when I started college, so that was another thing, is I couldn't, I really wanted to come to the US for college, but I was only 17. So my parents were like, no, you gotta stay here. And they weren't like, they said you could transfer out or anything, but I just decided to finish off where I lived. So, my brothers, though, they went to school here in the States, in the United States here. So I didn't go to school here. Mean luck, I don't want mean luck. Is this interesting? It's just like random stuff about me. Just random stuff about me. But yeah, so they were very protective because they're like, we can't really have you like go out of here to go to college because you're only 17. So I ended up doing my college education. I just lived at home with my parents. So that was interesting. So I was in college, but my younger brother was still with us for his like last 2 years and of high school. So that was interesting. So like he would come home from high school and I would be there like, hey bro, how's life? He's like, hey, how's college? It is nice to have a more humble thing. Yeah, like I'm not, like I didn't do it to like brag or anything. Like I'm not, like I told you I wasn't like a straight A student. I got a lot of A's, B's, and a couple C's. But I just... Stop bringing me my thank you. Sorry, I got a little stuck there. You looked so cute too, thank you, darling.
But yeah, so they were, my parents were just like, we cannot have you go, like, I even considered like going to different countries besides just the US for school. But they're like, no, we can't have you go out of here.
Bullseye. Let's see. Ice Beam. Freeze this poor little decrepit dinosaur toad thing. I don't really know what Bulbasaur is. Is Bulbasaur a frog, really? Or is it a frog dinosaur? I'm not really sure. It doesn't really look like a frog, you know what I mean? Venusaur kind of looks like a toad, but... You were thinking of going to college for brewing and engineering. That sounds delightful. I have a tummy ache now. I have a tummy ache. Maybe I ate too much. No. Sorry, hold on, I have a tummy ache. I'm alright, side chickies.
We always thought Bulbasaur was a toad. I don't know why I always thought Bulbasaur was its own thing. I know it's based off of a frog, but it doesn't really look like a frog. It looks like a dinosaur thing. You know what I mean? Ow, my tummy hurts. Or maybe I'm just gassy. I don't know. I did eat a lot of food, but maybe my digestive system is just a little gassy. Maybe I'm gonna swell up like a balloon. Kendra would like to send out Oddish. Alright. Maybe it's just a buildup of gases in my tum-tum. I need to just like burp on the side. And Bulbasaur is totally a frog. I mean, I know that. It's just, I didn't... Well, Zinx is level 36. Goodness gracious. We don't need that, darling. Oh, Peach fainted. That's why I'm sorry about that. Remember, my stream goal is to defeat Cobra. But I think I need to fetch the gold teeth for the warden. My tum-tum hurts. Bumpity, red ring tummy. I feel pregnant. I'm expecting food, baby. Oh my god. My tum-tum. Bulbasaur also reminds me when I had a pet horny toad. However, I couldn't name Bulbasaur that in my game. Oh goodness. Oh, no dream. Why don't you face Widow? This Zinx is just sapping up all this experience. Ow. Ah! There. It hurts. I did that to try to release pressure in my tum-tum. Alright, I'm trying to weather the storm right now. Use Pursuit, I don't think so. Oh god. I think I'm gonna need to get some like water or something in a second too. I feel fine, I don't feel sick, I just feel a little like I'm about to blow up. You know, and I don't want to blow up. I don't really want to burp on stream. You know, there's some freaks out there that want to clip things like that. And I'm not really into that. I'm a lady, I don't burp. Oh goodness. Dirty now. Why are there so many godforsaken trainers? I need to do the cycling road as well. There's a lot of trainers there I need to find. You know. Oh yeah, that was interesting. Where I grew up, this might be a shock to you, but where I grew up, originally the law was you couldn't drink until you were 18, where I was from. You know, in the US, I think it's 21. Or was it always 21 in the States? I can't remember here in the US of A. But where I grew up, the law was 18. So I had actually turned 18 and I was able to drink for a few months. But then the laws had changed and then I lost my right to drink and I couldn't drink anymore. Not that I drank much to begin with, but that was something interesting when I was in college. So when I turned 18 in college, I went out with friends and I was able to drink. And my first drink I ever ordered was a strawberry daiquiri. It was quite pathetic, really. But then I distinctly remember that the laws then changed like a year or two later, and I lost my ability to drink. Yeah, so where I grew up, it was 18. So that was weird, being able to drink at 18, and then by the time I was 19 or 20, they took my rights away. And they didn't grandfather anyone in either. It's just like, oh, you suddenly can't drink anymore. It was really weird. But, you know, my mother would let me sip some wine even before I turned 18, but don't tell anyone I said that.
She would let me try her wine here and there. It was always weird to you that you can smoke at 18 but you can't till 21. Gotta love how different countries have different ages. I know, it's very peculiar. But imagine that, a young Raein Clowd being able to drink at 18 and the laws changed to 21. I still think about that randomly sometimes. I'm like, wow, that was weird. I was able to drink legally at 18, 19 for a few years, and then all of a sudden my rights are taken away. Very unusual and peculiar. Don't you think that's a bit odd? It's like you have the right to drink, but then you can't. Like, it's okay, like, this is a little bit controversial. I'm not going to say I believe in it or anything. But in different countries, especially in Asia, there's different ages of consent, and it's not 18 years old. You know, some are even younger than 18. I think in some other Asian countries it was 16, age of consent. You know? So it really depends on where you grew up. Some places are completely different. But I know here in the US, age of consent is 18. You know? Very, very good. Good to be older, a legal adult. You know? Anyways. Let us make our way to frickin' Koga. This is ridiculous. This route took forever. This took the entire... I've been streaming for 2 hours? I find that really unbelievable. How has the Raein Clowd been streaming for 2 whole hours? And beer has been around since Mesopotamia. Wait, did I catch the Venonat? I did, right? I named it Amy Wine. I was trying to remember if I caught it or not. Hello, darling. I look gentle, so you think you can beat my butt? That's quite rude of you, young lady. Hello, Becky and Peach. What, you want to peek at you? You ridiculous little thing. What would Pokemon wine be made from? Probably oran berries, which are blueberries. Yeah. An oran berry is based off of a blueberry, I believe. Did you know a lot of Pokemon berries are based off of real-world fruits? The Salak berry, or the Ross berry, is based off of strawberries. And a lot of Pokemon berries have the name of the real-life fruit equivalent in their name. It's just like this, it's spelled using the same letters, spelled differently, you know? Except the citrus berry, I think it's still citrus. Wow, I just mind-flayed that electric remote. 11,035. Raein got $580. Wonderful, darling. Oh, a couple. I love couples. I love destroying them. Let's destroy these godforsaken misfits. Help you train your little brother. This looks like me and my brother, Thunder. Ron and Maya. Did you notice that all the couples or the doubles people have 3-letter names? That's to fit everything in there. Alright, fly. Fly, fly, little butterfly. Oh no, we have to paralyze you. Use some super effective moves on us. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, teens. Why does Hitmonchan look so adorable? Very adorable. Yeah, super effective. I wonder what level Peach evolves into Dragonair. Is it like level 32 or something? Ice Punch. Oh, goodness. How much damage? That hardly did any damage. Oh, wait. Water Pulse. Fly. Put him in his place. Why does that Hitmonchan look so adorable for some reason? I don't know why, but it looks very, very cute. Faux Hitmonchan is confused with his sexuality. You missed do. There we go. It snapped out of its confusion and it used Mach Punch. Ah! How dreadful. Thank you. Peach gained 435 experience points. Alright, ridiculous. We'll turn it up. I'll add to our training menu. Thank you. You wish you had a nice sister? Well, how many freaking trainers are there? Rain Dance, a useless move. I don't know what it's called. No, I thought she was just like an NPC. Why do I actually have to fight her? Alright, darling. Clefairy, a useless Pokemon against my Dratini. My Dratini is one of the top Dratinis in the world. Oh, you take damage from Dragon Rage now, you silly Clefairy. I'd faint summon for a hot dog from Costco right now. Really? What if I told you I had some frozen hot dogs from Costco in my freezer? Would you like to have a little bit of hot dogs from my freezer? I don't think you will, to be because they've been in there for at least a month. Hopefully they didn't freeze it very well. Very tiny little Clefairy. Just stop. Will we ever make it to flippin' Fuchsia City? It feels like we've been on this route forever. Almost 3 flipping hours for this. It's absurd. Hello. Want to play with my Pokemon? I don't think so, darling. I don't want to. You're wasting my time. I would very much like to be on my merry way. But I'm going to use you and your Pokemon to boost the experience points of my Pokemon. And my Pokemon will become the strongest Pokemon in the world. Bellsprout put my Dratini to sleep. You drugged the water that my Dratini was drinking. You were trying to use the date thing drug that people use to kidnap people. Oh, you shed your skin. What a wonderful Dratini. Splendid. Ah! Level 29! He is trying to learn slam, but can't learn more than 4 moves. What moves do you know, darling? Twister is a special move, but it is a dragon-type move that does damage. Bellsprout looking like he doesn't even know where he at. Bellsprout lacks the consciousness to truly comprehend what's happening in his life. Stop learning slam, you don't need to slam anything with your little tail. Yasmin sending out Oddish. Oh no, you have more Pokemon for me to taunt. How delectable. Dragon Rage is only 40 damage. Poison powder, I'm gonna shed skin. Peach shed your skin, darling. No, Peach was hurt by the poison, how unfortunate. Come on, darling, shed that skin of yours. Don't you want to shed off the old and bring in the new? Just like a new collection from a designer. Entice. Out with the old and in with the new. Don't you want to partake? You're still hurt by the poison, darling. It's ridiculous. Now you're binded up by the freak, the pervert, the tentacle monster, the vine monster known as Tentacle. Shed your skin. Shed your skin, I demand. You're taking too much chip damage. Dratini, I command you to obey me. Well, you didn't shed your skin in time. Ridiculous. You were too impatient. Alright, let's boost Dratini up with a potion, shall we? Do we have enough potions to boost it up, or no? Oh no? What about the berry case? Okay. A Chesterberry, what about a Shed skin is an ability. Oh dear lord. When I whistle, I can summon a bird. Another bird keeper. Why does this one route have 5 million bird keepers? Can someone explain this to me? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think I need to send out a widow. Are you going to evolve into Pidgeot or not? Get that right. Are you going to evolve into Pidgeot or not? Oh, you really want Cheeto, don't you? Oh, don't mind if I do. She'll just burn you like the chicken that you are. Burn it like an overcooked Costco chicken. Return to sender. Get out of here. I do not crave Costco chicken at this moment. Thank you, Cheeto. Birdkeeper Edwin. Edwin is such a sexy name. Edwin is about to use Farfetch. Will ancient Pokemon not going to keep Cheeto out because the freaking other Pokemon is Whirlwind. Pidgeot is Whirlwind and not out Cheeto. Ridiculous. You know, I'm not really into duck. I've tried pecking duck before, it's just not really for me. Duck is a little bit more of an oily meat, you know? I'm not into dry meat either, but I'd rather have moist and not oily. And sometimes duck is a little sweet. Sweet meat is not always my favorite. There we go. Edwin is about to use Pidgey. I'm so sorry to do this to you, Pidgey. Why don't we do Battle Claw instead? Let's see if this will destroy me. It's not. Another Whirlwinder. Don't worry, Zings will put this little pigeon in its place. And she'll turn it into a little chicken ice cream. Yeah, Zings, I love it when you fire ice beams like that. So inspiring. What a diva. Beautiful. Boosted to 129. Alright, are we done here? Any more miscreants we have to destroy? We're finally in Fuchsia City. Dear Lord. Let's see if I can trade something, though, shall we? Hello, Mr. Scientist. You look quite delicious in your uniform. 45, you're ridiculous. He has the experience share. I need it. I need it. I need it. Experience share. I need it. I need it right now. that guy has the experience share. The Safari Zone is a zoo. Hello. Hello. There's a slow down. Where's Sarah? I said, do you know who the fudge is Sarah? Chansey. A Chansey. Voltorb, the very image of a Pokeball. It's a Pokemon, it is a Pokemon, darling. Let's go. Alright, alright. Kangaskhan. We could catch some more Pokemon here. No, I don't need substitute right now. Look at the little Ammonite. An extremely rare Pokemon that was regenerated from a fossil. There's a lot of zoo Pokemon here. The King of the Seas. How many zoo Pokemon are there actually? Let's take a look. Oh, hello. Do I think if the Voltorb explodes while it's recovering the... Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. Do you think if the Voltorb explodes while it is recovering they just a Pokeball in its enclosure? Perhaps, darling. Can I get your teeth back? I would love to get you some teeth. This is disgusting. The warden lost his teeth. Hello. A good rod, useless. Pushing is a way of life. I already have the super rod though. You're useless, Jimmy. Let's see, is there a hidden item anywhere? Titamante. Are we good? I found 1 max revive. Oh, thank you. I just needed that max revive so bad. I needed it like, I needed it so bad. A slowpoke. A voltorb. Any other zoo animals? Splendid. Why or how did he lose them? Aren't these flowers beautiful? Beautiful flowers for a beautiful occasion. Alright, I need to register the Pokemon Center otherwise. Oh no, I can just do the gym right now. I can just do the gym right now. I don't even have to do the Safari Zone. Heal my Pokemon back to health, darling. Thank you. Well, no, if I catch Pokemon in the Safari Zone, I can get experience share. Right? Well, I guess we're gonna have to go catch things in the Safari Zone, I guess. Let me save really quick. I've put 19 hours of my life into this godforsaken game. What the fudge? Alright, side chickies, I guess we're gonna have to catch some things. Is this not the Safari Zone? Slowpoke is a very knowledgeable Pokemon. Warden Slowpoke came in, but I couldn't understand him. I think he's got a speech problem. No, darling, he just doesn't have any teeth in his mouth. We have to go fetch it for him. A very convenient prize, alright. He wants us to get the surf or strength, I can't remember. That Chansey is adorable, I want it. Alright, time to go to the Safari Zone. I would love to play. 500 is very cheap. Rain received 30 Safari Balls. Oh, splendid. The Safari Zone. Are we on a timer? What's in here? Hello? You're catching Pokemon to take home as gifts? Where did your boyfriend go? Your boyfriend's outside of here, Sarah. Go find your godforsaken boyfriend. Why are you in here by yourself? Hedonist. Nidorino. A Pokemon I could catch. One I could catch. Please don't let me range you. No, if I throw a rock, that increases my chances of getting it, but increases its chances of running. I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Oh no, I'm gonna throw a ball at you. Whoops. My apologies. Gosh dang it, get inside the godforsaken ball! Get the ball. I'm wasting a lot of money on you. 500 Pokédollars to be exact. Yes! Wonderful. Only 4 more Pokemon until I get the experience share. Nidorino. Give Nidorino a nickname. Yes, we're gonna call you. We're gonna call you. We're gonna call you Lane. Because you need to stay in your lane. Do not interrupt me again while I catch the Pokemon. Ridiculous. Alright, a couple more Pokemon for us to capture. We have to make it all the way to the end. I think I actually could fish up Dratini, you know? One leaf stone. Oh, don't mind if I do. Leaf stones evolve a variety of Pokemon. Primarily Victory Bell, Gloom, and I think that's it in this game. And knitter and nail, hello? I've already caught you, so you're useless to me. Get away from me. Oh, please be a Pokemon I haven't caught yet. I've caught Paris before. I wonder how many Pokemon are in the Safari Zone. Sunny day, don't mind if I do. What if I use a Super Rod? Will that get me? A mysterious Pokemon? Let's see what Pokemon we've captured. Hopefully something I don't have yet. I don't have the Goldeen. I'm gonna capture you, darling. You're a boy, Goldeen. That's very unusual. Get inside the ball, Goldeen. Become a member of the Saijiki family. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Goldeen. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Jeffrey Star. Jeffrey Star. Like the makeup artist. Jeffrey Star. Jeffrey Star. Star. Ready? Jeffrey Star. I do apologize, Serge, because I'm getting just a little bit sleepy. I'm trying my best to stay awake. Red Rain really has... I mean, I really have a way with words, so... Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star was transferred to Bill's PC. Probably where he wants to be. Let's do this again. Let's see what other Pokemon we can get here. Hopefully a Dragonette. Might I trouble you for a Dragonite? What if I came across a shiny Pokemon? That would really suck, wouldn't it? Finding a shiny in this place. The Pokemon's on the hook, it better not be a Goldeen. A Psyduck. I've never caught one of these before. There's a capture here. Become part of my protagonist. Uh-oh, whoops. Don't run. Please get in the ball. Thank you. Get in the ball, darling. Let's go. Rocks are the way to go. You throw a rock at a Pokemon, it'll become angry, and it becomes easier to capture for some reason. Psyduck, welcome to the team. Or not the team, the PC. Let's call you... Let's call you Simon. Get it? Because it's a Psyduck. Simon. Simon. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a girl. I'm so sorry. Her name is Simone. She moans. One max potion, don't mind if I do. A Chansey? Execute! Oh, I'd love to capture you for point competence. Become a member of the Saijiki family. Yes! Ah! Wonderful. We captured something. Execute. Execute. Give a nickname to the Pokemon. I'm gonna call it Execute. I'm gonna call her Susanna's, because there are a bunch of them. Susanna's. 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 There you go. It's a plural, not singular. Susanna's. Execute count as one entity even though there are multiple eggs. Multiple little seedlings. There we go, hello. Wonderful resort, don't mind if I do. Another rest house, what's inside here? A scientist. your bush and the effort. Anyone have any items for me? You caught a Chansey, I'm so jealous. Right. Why does this Safari Zone feel a bit unethical? You're not allowed to battle the Pokemon, but you're allowed to throw items and rocks at them. Seems a bit sacrilege to me, if you ask. Is this a dead end? I believe so. Knitter and female, I've already captured you, darling. You don't need to use this too. Is it a Chansey by chance? Nidorino, I shall capture you for my Pokedex. Nidorino. Don't fly. Get inside the ball, please. Thank you, darling. Stay in the ball, stay in the ball. No! Of course. The one that got away was Nidorino. A middle-aged millennial. Ridiculous. Oh, I guess I need surf. I can't progress, guys. I need surf. A Rhyhorn. Here, let me throw a rock at you. Get in the ball, please. I need you to get the experience share for my Pokedex, you see. Stay in the ball and don't escape. Rhyhorn is angry. Don't be angry for long, darling. Stick around a while. Dang it. I'm infuriated. That was one of the rarer Pokemon, I believe. The Rhyhorn. So I need Nidorino, Rhyhorn, Kangaskhan, Scyther, Chansey, and Dragonair. Any other decrepit Pokemon in this garbage. I hope I don't find a shiny here, that would be really terrible. My time is up? No, I want to capture more Pokemon so I can get the experience share, you see. I would love to play again. I would love to play a game. Allow me the pleasure of capturing Nidorino and Rhyhorn for my Pokedex. Rhyhorn. I know they're just slipping away. These men, they're always slipping away, slithering out, having affairs. Disgusting. Throw a rock at the Rhyhorn. It fled instantly. Not again. You're not gonna. But this is a girl, so. Girls, we just want to have fun. Get in the ball. Get in the ball, Rhyhorn. And I will give you money, accolades, food. Yes. They always succumb when it's free food. Rhyhorn's data was added. We're gonna call her Rhaenyra from Game of Thrones. Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra from Game of Thrones. Alright, I think if I catch Nidorino, that should be 5 separate Pokemon species. Oh! Please. Stay in the ball. Please. Please get in the ball, please get in the ball. A rare Pokemon I've captured. Yes. Scyther. Oh, I'd love to name you Scyther. We're going to name you. You're a girl, so we're gonna name you. I don't know. Helena with a Y. Helena the Scyther. Wow, that was a very lucky capture, don't you think? The very rare Pokemon to capture. I hope I run into a Chansey. I'd very much like to find one. Chansey. I already caught you, Rhaenyra. Don't show your face again. Oops. That was a mistake. Well, that was lucky. I don't know what to call this one. I already caught a Rhyhorn. How about Horina? Hornet? Get it? It's like a pun. Hordet. How about Hordet? Hordet is a lovely name for a Rhyhorn. Hordet. Hordet the Rhyhorn. It's like you're a horde and you're in debt, so you're Hordet. You know? Give me a chance here or something. Come on, man. This game likes to test my patience. Run away from me. We just need a Nidorino. And we need Dragonair and Chansey. I think we've... and Pinsir, I think, is here as well. Where's Pinsir for Fire Red only? Or Leaf Green, excuse me. Venonat, I've caught you many times, darling. You love the name Hordet. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm glad you like it. Right. Give me a freaking shiny at least. Alright, let's try this again. Una momento. One moment. Venonat's a very cute Pokemon, I think. I wish I had a Venonat plush. Maybe I'll have to buy one someday. I do love Venonat. What color is Execute when it's shiny, chat? Is it golden? Goodness. It's like golden eggs, isn't it? Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I need to defeat Koga so I can use Surf, and then I can surf in the Safari Zone to get the Warden's frickin' teeth. I don't think so, Rhyhorn. I'm looking for Chanseys and Pinsers and Nidorinos at this time. Chansey. Is Golduck and Seeking in the Safari Zone as well? I don't really remember what's here. Nidorino, very much likely to come. Nidorino, darling, I need you to show up so I can capture you. I'm tired of fighting Rhyhorns. I've found 5 million Rhyhorns at this point. Help me, please. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find Nidorino. Surf HM is in the house with the team. Oh. But another Cypher, but I don't need you. Cypher, I would like for you to show me a Chansey. Chansey! Where's Chansey? They need a Chansey right now. You know, I remember my brother Thunder trying to find a Chansey like 2 weeks ago. In this very Safari Zone. Crazy, right? Very crazy. When is this freaking Chansey gonna show up, dude? Sorry, I don't know why Rain interrupted me. Can I have a Chansey, please? I'm done with these miscreants. These are rodent-like creatures. I don't need rhinoceroses, I need a pink pimple. That's what I need. Pink pimple. There we go, Nidorino, I need you. I want you. I want to capture you. I want to use a moonstone on you. Use the ball ring to capture Nidorino. Yes. Chansey is 1%, that's so low. I'm gonna defeat the odds. Nidorino, you should be known as Keenan, the Nidorino. What a splendid name for Nidorino. Let's use the remainder of our Safari Zone time to find a Chansey, shall we? I bet you I'm gonna find a Chansey in no time. And you're all going to be jealous of me. You're going to say, oh, Red Rain, yes, what's wrong? You found that Chansey so easily. Incredible. I know, it's because I'm just so cool, you know? I'm so cool. I got this. Well, I'm just gonna let things run out here. If I run out of time, we're fine. And then at least give me a shiny. Wouldn't that be cool if we found a shiny? Maybe once I beat this game, I can do shiny hunting in Fire Red. Because I like the full odds in these games. They're a lot more fun and entertaining, you know? The newer games, it's just a little too easy to get a shiny Pokemon, you know? Excuse me. You know what's really unfair is my older brother, Lightning, actually caught a shiny Vulpix when he played through, I think, Leaf Green the other month. I was incredibly jealous of him. I couldn't believe it. I said, brother, how were you able to get a shiny Pokemon and I wasn't? And I've been streaming this game non-stop. Ridiculous. Shiny? I would very much like a shiny at least. If not for a pink pimple. When I was a child, I used to call Chansey a pink pimple because my brother bred this Blissey, an emerald, and it was so powerful, it pissed me off. And then when I got a Gallade in my Pearl version, I finally had a fighting Pokemon that could take down his Blissey. I always saved it for him. And then give me a chance or give me death. Is that a little too extreme? No, don't give me death, give me life. Give me plenty of life. Alright, let's see. I am tired of these godforsaken eggs. Give me something different. And I demand something different. Another male, I don't need you. I need something good. Something great. Something wonderful. Alright, this is getting boring really fast. Once the time runs out, we will not get Chansey. She's missed her chance. I need to move on and get the experience share, you know what I mean? I love Nidorino's colors. The purples with that little green ear is very pretty. Well, how lucky. 2 Nidorinos in a row, but I don't need them. Things that I don't need, I discard. Nidoran male is a very cute Pokemon. Maybe I should get some sitting cuties of the Nidoran line. I do like all of them. They're very cute. Chansey? Oh, Parasect. You're rare. Ball flings. That's an unusual Pokemon we don't see every day, right? Yes, Parasect. I shall name you after the diva herself, Paris Hilton. Yes. Paris Hilton. But we'll spell it like Paris. Paris Hilton. I don't think I have enough. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton. Hilton. Paris Hilton. That's a funny little name for a Parasect. I like Parasect Sprite. It's just a big giant mushroom. Hello, Venomat. I've already caught you. Wait, is Venomoth catchable in the Safari Zone? That's not a rare spot I want to grab. Please give me. Please give me. Give me something. Oops, I didn't need to capture anything. Ah, yeah, I don't want to capture you. No, thank you. Alright. Give a capture quickly? No, we're fine. We're fine. Sorry, it's a little monotonous. A rare Pokemon. Oh, it's just an arena. I'd like a Chansey, please. If you don't give me a Chansey, I'm about to flip. Give me the Chansey, I demand it. I deserve it. I deserve Chansey right here, right now. Another Parasite, that's rare. Don't see a lot of you around here. Your eyes look like they're infected at the moment. Listen, if you're gonna be a Venonat, you might as well have blue eyes. I remember what color Venonat is when it's shiny. It has blue eyes. I can be blue too. Give me the delicious shiny. What if it's a shiny Chansey and we don't capture it? It's like a stream fail, right? I love old school Pokemon though. It's fun capturing these pocket monsters and waiting for random spawns to occur. Alright. I feel like eventually we're gonna find a shiny Pokemon. It's only a matter of time for the inevitable to happen. Oh my god, if I see another Venonat, I'm about to flip. Give me either the Chansey that I desire, or a shiny Pokemon. I want my rare spawns right now. I want to feel good about myself. I want to feel superior to all other trainers by having an alternate shiny rare variant of Pokemon. Give it to me. Give it to me, I said. Dang it, dude. All I wanna see and make it easy for me. A shiny Pokemon. See, hello, darling. Welcome to the stream. I'm not Raein. My name is Raein. I'm a different individual than the Raein Clowd that you know. They did not just ding-dong me. Well, I guess that's that. No Chansey this time around. Did you catch your fair share? Come again, I'll shut your mouth. You stole my $500 Poké Dollars. I would very much like to capture this pink little pimple known as Chansey. Hello, Chansey. Catching one is all up to Chansey. I love the colors they chose for Chansey. Beautiful, vibrant colors. Chansey is also a pink Pokemon, so therefore, I must capture it. If you're wondering why I'm here today, I am merely honoring the Psychickies that helped us as part of our plushie campaign. Yes, I would like the experience sharing food. Give it to me. Give it to me rough. Great, you have caught your own or own 53 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, thank you. Your rank with the experience share in the item's pocket. Without having that, I'll shut your mouth. And shut it good. Let's finally give our beautiful Jotini the experience share she deserves. There you go, darling. It's just for you. Because we're going to train you, you see. We're going to train you. Hold on, I have to get rid of Hiltina. We don't need her. Oh, you know, I should teach Jotini surf eventually. Dratini must learn surf. Yes. Can Dragonite use strength? Probably. Right? Right? You guys ready for the gym battles that we're about to partake in? Finally, after 5 flippin' years. Hello, everyone. Oh, is this Bill's family? Hello, Bill's family. I'm quite familiar with your Bill. Or William, as they say. He's always liked collecting things, even as a child. Alright. How peculiar. Hello. The move deleter. Oh, you're useful, but not right now. I don't need you, sir. I just need to learn Surf somewhere. Heal by Pokemon. And then we're gonna get to Gloom. We need our Gloom girl. The Gloom that we named Mantis, I believe, after Marvel Rivals. Let's go fetch our lovely lady. Let's see here. Rain booted up the PC. I want to access Wonderful Bill and his PC with the Wolf Pokemon. Let's see here. Oh, there she is. Mantis, it's been a little while, darling. Don't worry, Mantis, we're going to train you. Once you learn Petal Dance, all is well. All is well. But until then, you're not going to evolve until you learn it, alright? You can see the secret flora down there. This is Koga. Hello, Koga. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? No, I don't understand anything. I don't want to listen to you. You useless, stupid. Oh, he's hot. I love his green hair. Hello, Kaden. You're going to send out a Hypno against me. Level 38? Oh, I don't think so. Let's see how much damage Fly does to Hypno. Poison gas? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just for that, I'm going to send out a Gloom. And Gloom is going to put you to sleep. Don't use Psychic or anything, alright? Gloom, put this hedonist to sleep right this instant. Super effective. Please live. Mantis is a critical hit. I'm so sorry, darling. I have to heal you after this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll heal you, darling. Okay, lovely kiss. Put it to rest. Zink's move. Oh, Insomnia. Oh, it's gonna up its attack and special attack, I think. Or just its attack for some reason. Goodness. Put this hedonist to rest. Ooh. That did an enormous amount of damage, more than it should have. There you go, darling. Wonderful. I need to heal poor Mantis fainted, unfortunately. Evening mod, welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. I am not Raein though. My name is Red Rain, but you may address me as Lady Red. I have been enjoying today's stream, getting to know the side chickies, and hopefully you guys will get over Raein Clowd and instead you'll submit to me, Red Rain. We hope to see you again. I hope I never see you again, Joy. You hardly ever do your job correctly. That's why they have to have 5 million clones of you in every single town, in every single game. Because you're so forgettable. Alright. Maybe we'll send out Balloon first, so she can level up a little bit. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. Oh, really? How peculiar to become a magician and to become a ninja. Are you one of those Naruto fans? Hello, drowsy. Sleep powder. Oh no, it has insomnia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot. How about if I poison you? Oh, dang it. Oh, it's gonna do a shiz ton of damage, isn't it? Oh, Lord have mercy.
poisoning. There we go. Poison that little tapir. What are they called again? Please don't do critical hit. Oh my lord. Alright, let's send in the big guns. Let's send in Widow. And maybe Widow will evolve into Pidgeot pretty soon at level 36. Let's go. But before that, I think I need to do Feather Dance. You're upping your attack a little bit too much, Drowsy. You're making me very uncomfortable. You have a little seat on this little feathers and down. And that sounds nice, right? Hey, you know what? If you pull your cards right, I might even become blue ring. Red ring and blue ring. Although the blood sugar is starting to lower just a little bit. I might need to partake in a little snack in a moment. Alright, fly. Fly and cause severe damage to this drowsy. Here we go. You're about to use a drowsy again? I don't think so. A tapir. I've always wanted to see a tapir in real life. They're very cute. In Japanese mythology, they really do enter your dreams and eat them. Allegedly, they're supposed to eat your dreams through their little snout there. I think they're distantly related to elephants, I believe. No, are they related to hippos? Let me see. Tapirs, distant relatives. Oh, they're related, excuse me, to horses and rhinoceroses. Tapirs are related to horses and rhinoceroses. How interesting. A little tapir. They have little elongated little snouts. They're so cute. Adorable. Peach grew to level 30. Let's go. Wonderful, wonderful. Kadabra, I don't think so. You have very low defense, doll. Well, that's sad, I guess. That was unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for a level up and an evolution into Pidgeot, but it was not. Flamethrower. Imagine throwing flames in real life. It's very crazy. You never realized horses and rhinos were related till now? Well, that's why a lot of people say rhinoceroses are unicorns. They're real, right? Unicorns are real. We have rhinoceroses right here, right now. Unicorns are real. Whether you want to believe it or not. See, why do we have to be so technical? Just because they're big and tanky looking? They're not elegant like what people expect unicorns to be? We already have unicorns. The rhinos are unicorns. Hello? Ridiculous. It's super ridiculous. Yes. Oh, Peach. I didn't think it was level 30. I thought it was level 32. But don't mind me. Please evolve into Dragonair, darling. Beautiful Dragonair. Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Let's see where our party's at now. Dragonair, Charizard, Gloom, Jinx, Pidgeotto, Genjino. We have an eclectic mix of Pokemon here, don't we? Well, before we proceed further, we must heal, as we have a lot of fainted Pokemon, unfortunately. Indeed. You know what else is interesting? I learned that hippos and whales are related to each other. They share a common distant ancestor. So dugongs, whales, and hippos are all related to one another. And actually, I believe that whales are distantly related to horses, I believe. Which makes rhinos, elephants, hippos, and horses
and tapirs, distant cousins of each other, as well as the rock hyrax. You guys know the rock hyrax is that rodent-looking mammal that's related to elephants. I'm sorry, elephants and dugongs is the little rock hyrax. A lava. Oh, he's hot. Taylor Edgar, I love your orange hair. What's that power for? To discipline naughty people. You're so naughty. Let's just get this over with. Hold on, let's get Widow in here. Please don't glare at me. Feather Dance. Feather Dance Widow. Lower its attack. Lovely, darling. Do it again. You can't be poisoned because you're paralyzed. Lovely, darling. Now its attack is really lowered. Let's use Fly, shall we? Screech, I forgot about that. Fly up high, Widow, make sure you land a hit. Arbok is such a pretty Pokemon, isn't it? I love Arbok. Alright, do it again. Arbok. We're going to fly onto you, we're going to devour you. I hope that Widow evolves from this. Oh, Fudgeroni paralysis. Fly again. Don't be paralyzed. Come on, we're so close to evolving. Dang it again. Please. There, your attack is super low now. You can't do anything to me, loser. Wing attack, go. Weakling. There we go. Excuse me. Poison sting. Gun to my head, I think I'd pick poison over paralysis instead because of being stuck in the same spot over and over again. Just living life on a time limit. Yes. Yes. Widow. Sand Slash. Goodness. Feather Dance. Feather Dance, lower its attack. Thank you, darling. One more time, lower its attack. What a useless move. I'm already paralyzed. You can't do much to me. You Sonic the Hedgehog reject, you! How dare you try to throw sand in my poor little Pidgeotto's face. I was about to say, imagine getting a critical poison sting to happen. Of course! Of course! Of course. Zinx, it's your turn, darling. Zinx, you know what to do. Use Ice Beam, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember that noise that Pokemon made? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's Ice Beam. Arbok. No, what if I used a Psychic on you, fool? I'm about to Mind Flay you into Oblivion. Get ready for this. Ready? Mind Flay into Oblivion, loser! It's super effective at Jinx's high special attack. Jump. Eat that. Zinx grew to level 37. Darling, I always believed in you. Now you're in your late 30s and it's alright. You're fine. Awoo. Oh, I knew you were my type. Can you say Awala? You have so much to learn. What if I taught you something? What if I taught you a thing or two? What about that? Who is texting me at this hour? Please cease this behavior. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So sorry. Alright, one moment, side chickies. I need to heal my Pokemon. And I need to make sure that Widow is first so that way she can evolve. I'm pretty sure Pidgeotto evolves into Pidgeotto level 36, no? No? Yeah, maybe, perhaps so. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Ah! Sorry. I feel rejuvenated. Excuse me. Sometimes I'm a little bit too enthusiastic. That I'm aware of. But do I apologize for it? No. I'm very proud to be very enthusiastic. 2 more trainers to defeat, shall we? Let's see. Hello, are you a bird keeper by chance? Master Koga descends from a long line of ninjas. What do you descend from? What do you think, fool? Sean, drowsy. How come there's so many psychic Pokemon in here? Shouldn't there be more poison types? Am I just going crazy? Why does Koga's gym have so many psychic Pokemon? And then Sabrina's gym also has a lot of poison Pokemon, right? Excuse me. Goodness gracious. You're going to meditate? Well, it'll be your last meditation before you're dead. And by that I mean you have fainted because Pokemon don't really die. Thank you, Drowsy. 370, we're almost there, but a hip? No, you can take it on. Don't let it poison you, though. Why up high? It was trying to poison you, I saw it. I foresaw the attack. Poison gas. Oh, shoot, dude. Please, no. No. Poor little Pidgeotto being poisoned. That's like when you buy the Costco chicken for $4.99, but then it was like, you know, you forgot about it in your fridge and it became like food poisoning a couple days later. That's what's happening to poor Pidgeotto here. Do not become food poisoning, Pidgeotto. Stand firm at your standard price of $4.99. Stand strong. Yes, you're going to evolve. I can feel it. P took you to level 31. Wonderful, splendid, amazing. I'm so smart. I knew you were going to evolve for me. In your mid-30s, no less. What does Pidgeot look like in these games? Oh, it's beautiful. Very beautiful bird. Beautiful, beautiful Pidgeot. I like the Pidgey line. It's one of my favorites. Alright, let's go get out of here. Oh, whoops. Uno momento, Saiji. We're about to take on Koga, but we have to take on this sexy guy named Phil. Hey, Phil, what's up? You know, putting me into shit. And by that I mean training our Pokemon together. Would you like to partake in that with me? Beautiful Pidgeot, you're so beautiful. Don't get poisoned, but if you do, shed your skin. Shed your skin immediately. Shed your skin, I said. Water bottles. Wonderful. That didn't really do a lot of damage though. We need Surf. Can you shed your skin? Please shed your skin. Shed your skin, Dragonair. That's your ability. It's a great ability, but I need you to do it now so you cannot be poisoned anymore. Wonderful. Wonderful, Dragonair. You're so beautiful. I like Dragonair as well. It's a beautiful Pokemon. I think I need to get myself a Dragonair plushie. Arbok. What if I paralyzed you first? I'm gonna do it. Paralyze you. You missed. I'm gonna paralyze you instead, loser. Loser. Dragon Rage, Dragonair. What a beautiful move. I love the concept. How much does Twister do? This is your only stab move. That hardly did any damage. Is this the only move that's a dragon type in this game? It doesn't do a lot. Dragon Rage is
dragon type, but it does a fixed 40 damage. Not that great. Alright, time to heal. We're almost there. Are you bad boys and bad girls and bad guns ready for the battle of the century against Koga here? He's wearing his attire from Pocopia. Oh, interesting. Nordic Breeze. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I just had a proclamation of excitement. So sorry. Thank you so much for your follow on YouTube, darling. I greatly appreciate it. Please know I don't normally sound like this. I am doing a chat redeem, and that's why I sound like this woman right now. I did say I was going to stream an entire stream as Red Rain, and I'm doing that right now, jerks. This is what everyone paid for, so enjoy it while it lasts. There might not be a Red Rain stream for a very long time. Alright, hello, sir. Did I fight that guy? I don't think I fought him. I'm gonna go fight him. I want to make sure I battle every single man in this joint. Electro Soul badge is up there, so I'm trying to fight him. My goodness, I can't believe this game is like 20-something years old. It's insane. I remember the day that this game came out. Oh, I didn't fight you. Hello, sir. Let's see you beat some of my special techniques. What you got for me? Juggler mate. Why do they all have the same dang Pokemon drowsy? I fly into you, ready? This is gonna hurt. Do not headbutt me, fool. Please get in one shot. Oh, come on, Pidgeotto, you're so nice. Wing attack. Actually, wing attack is pretty good, so I don't have to use fly every turn. I need access to things, you know. Kadabra, I don't think so. I wonder what Pokemon Koga has. I believe he has a Venomoth, a Muk, maybe a Weezing. Can't really remember. It's been ages since I've last played this game. By Nate, you were completely forgettable. Why don't you learn some other techniques, huh? Alright, I think we're ready to take on the one and only Koga. The Boomer Man himself. Let's go. I hate force fields, man. I hate force fields. Let's sing for you quick. Side chickies, this is for the whole enchilada. Are you ready? Prepare your body for battle! Let's get into this. And let's get a little freaky with it, shall we? Please choose Venomoth first. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. Well, I do dare. I sure do. I do solemnly dare to destroy you and your boomer butt. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Wow, what a soliloquist. Let's see what you're made of. Leave it, Koga would like to battle. A measly little coughing? Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna fly on it. Sludge, I don't think so. One shot it. Of course, self-destruct. What the fudge? Muk. What if I use Jinx immediately? Mind Flayer Jinx with psychic energy. Just like your mama, Raein Clowd. Use your psychic powers and Mind Flay that slime slug monster thing. Yes, Mind Flay. Oh, it did so much damage. The fire ready with gym battle theme is so hype. Is that what the young folks say now? That's so hype.
Wow, he's really trying to keep his... What exactly is mud? It's just like a bunch of sludge. Please. Mind flay away. Goodbye, Muck. That was very short-lived. Peach grew to level 32. Jinx getting a boost at 982 damage. Now I'm just gonna mind flay this coughing immediately. Why does he have 2 coughings? Does he have Venomoth? Wait, did Koga and Sabrina both have Venomoth? I can't remember. It's been such a long time. Zinx getting the boost at 676. Weak sample. What if I put you to sleep? Rest up, into a deep slumber. Oh, wheezing is his ace. It's not Muck. Goodness. A full heal? That's a lot of items to use, you jerk. Oh goodness, psychic though. Mind flay for the win! Ah, oh, wonderful. Exhilarating. Delectable. Zing's getting the boosted 1,000 million bajillion boosted points. Oh goodness. You have proven your worth. Here, take your soul badge. Thank you very much, Kogo, for your lovely soul badge. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Thank you. Oh. TM6 from Koga. Toxic. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. Goodness gracious. He healed so many. I don't think I used a single item. It's like I was the gym leader and he was the challenger, was it not? How utterly ridiculous. Well, let me save just really quickly because I don't want to relive this experience at all. Side chickies, we are going to raid into someone. Because it's been such a long time, why not, right? Let's see if we can raid into one of my friends. If anybody's on, let's see. Only if one of my friends are on. Let's see here. Are any of Raein Clowd friends streaming at this very moment? No, actually. I don't see a single friend of Raein Clowd streaming right this moment. That's alright. We'll have to wait until another time, I suppose. But I've had such a great time with all of you. I hope you enjoyed my presence and not Raein Clowd. Thank you, Maud. Yes, unfortunately, none of my friends are on right now, so I guess we'll just call it a night, and you'll have to see Raein Clowd next time, alright? But thank you so much for being a part of this stream. I quite enjoyed speaking with all of you. You had it ready in your defense. You did amazing, Maud. Thank you. And side chickies, don't forget to have a great rest of your evening. Do partake in some self-care, and Raein Clowd will see you in the next stream. Although if you want to see me again, you can always let Raein know, alright? This was a lot of fun, actually. You have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you in the next stream. Sorry, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'll see you in the next stream. Farewell.